Hey everybody, welcome to Game Chronicles After Dark. Tonight we are playing Control. This game has been out for a while, but we just got the DLC expansion, the first of two that are coming out this year. So I thought it was a good time that we actually showcase this game. I've got it cranked up. We're running in 4K with the RTX turned on. So we're going to see all of its ray tracing glory here. I just hope it translates well over YouTube. So here we go.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
Look at those graphics.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Wow.
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Look how shiny those floors are.
Hello? Anyone here?
So two red lights are the what? So that's real-time reflections in the painting, no less. And I can see her just barely. Old school typewriter and a phone. I wonder what year this is. Prohibited. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything smart. Whoops. Okay. Oh, door opened without me having to do anything. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Okay. That explains why there's nobody here to greet me at the desk. Look at the texture on the wall. Wow. Oh, yeah.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Staffing surveillance. Oh, everything's redacted. We're definitely in a federal building. Mold removal. Okay. Oh, nice. Zooms in for you. It is so dark. Oh, sprint. Okay. Oh, she's got a good little sprint on her there. What's in here? Bathroom. Yep, that's the bathroom, all right. Can you flush? Nope. All right. Ah, there's the lobby we were just in.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Is there a, can't tell what's a door and... Oh, there, wait, no? Is there even a door? Oh, there, the door's on the other side. Okay. Vending machine. Here we go. Reel to reel to... Everything is so 70s, I guess? Security order. A shark in all the... Wow, okay. So, definitely getting like an X-Files vibe.
Hello?
I hear somebody humming. Janitor mopping up. Anything in here before I go talk to the janitor? Janitors always know what's going down because nobody pays attention to
Hey,
them.
excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Okay.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody
We have
with
our
no
first
face at all.
mission. Proceed deeper into the
Think
oldest
about
house.
it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wow. Talk about getting blinded. Oh, there's the elevators, just like you promised. There's that lobby again. Wait, we've been here already. Oh, wait, we weren't in the elevator, though. I don't think that was an option the last time.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Wow. Getting like Outer Limits, Twilight Zone, Black Mirror, all the vibes. Cool.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
It's like a real picture. Whoa, that door just opened. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. While pending any notification of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. AWE stands for. Yep, you can see her reflection in the glass on that picture right there. That's really cool. Oh, the old pneumatic tube system. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Okay. Okay, slamming doors. Investigate the noise in the director's office. Do I knock or walk on in?
Shit.
Uh-oh, that wasn't a door
Shit,
slamming, that was a gunshot.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Executive Director.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
You must choose to be the chosen one.
Where am
Interesting concept. And now I am... Where am I at? This is... Jump. Okay, and vaulting and jumping. Pretty standard. Up. Melee. Why? Wow. Okay. Looks like they're leaving little specks of health behind.
The same gun.
Take it. Take it.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Right trigger fires service weapon. Do I have iron sights? I do. Nice. No real targeting assist here. Oh. You pretty much have to do it all. Ah, there we go. Don't take any damage, so I don't need any health. Wow, these reflections are blowing me away. Whoa! Okay. Somebody snuck around behind me. Didn't see a way to reload there. I think it automatically does it. Oh, they're shooting back now. Looks like every time they take damage, it spills off as a health pellet, so that's kind of cool. Oh. Okay, got all that. Anything left to get? Nope. You wield the gun, you.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director.
Oh, Trench was the
Keep
director.
the Bureau safe.
So he was the one that was paranoid.
Did you hear that?
Well, with good
It's the
reason
dead
he's
man.
dead. Yeah.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside.
Proceed further.
safe to
into the
go?
bureau. So this is my new office then. Wow. Look at the blood. Whoa. I don't want this office. It's tainted. Alright, so proceed. Whoa, okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't
Doing a
let
really
this
good
happen.
job of mixing in my video.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Okay. Oh, it reloads if you don't shoot for a bit. Okay. Whoa, they're just vaporizing. Anything in here? I don't think I was ever in this room. That's the room I don't have clearance. Do I still don't have clearance? Central Executive and Executive Affairs. Alright, so we need to go right here and then wrap around. Looks like we're heading for that diamond. Oh, there's our gun. Equipped. Weapon mods. 24 mods for this gun. And personal mods. 24 mods for us. It says we got a collectible. What do we got? Objects of power. That's the... Oh wow, full screen.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWEs altered.
Okay, well we've seen that already. And case files. Oh, the gun, paperwork on the gun. Wow, they're comparing this gun to Thor's hammer. I really like it now. And field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted security guard. Oh, so that's just data on the guys I just killed. And then there's a photograph here. So much is expected from the director. Okay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Clocks are all stopped at 15 till 4.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh, bad guys. What's with these guys dangling from the ceiling? Are they waiting to spawn in, maybe? They just need to be activated. That is such an elegant effect. They vaporize. Oh, he's back there. Wow, that's some clever AI. He took a roundabout way. Looks like it might be location-specific damage too. That chanting is very unsettling. It's like something from a dark mass or something. It's tempting to shoot them now while they're just like hovering there, but probably not supposed to do that. This place is pretty huge. Look at all of these desks. Anything on any of them I can look/take? Oh, something over here. I like how the interaction icon is pretty far, pops up pretty far away. Dinner reservations at 7 at GCAfterDark. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. That's a non-specific memo there. All right, no circles are popping up on any of these or those. Shelter, max occupancy. 6 people. And no one's in here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so you can get possessed, I guess, while you're in a shelter? We checked out the suspect AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent Keenum. So these guys are just going out investigating paranormal activity. Ooh, loot box. What we got? Materials. You do not have clear. House memory card. Conceptual material. Undefined. So I can't do anything with it yet, apparently. Central Executive, that's where I was supposed to go. Uh-oh, it's red. I love the big title cards that pop up.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Well, that'd be me. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964. Okay. That's the year I was born. As part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and her people. We strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them 3 questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you here from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then something immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Do we have that scoring sheet somewhere?
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in.
Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own blank and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exasperates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranormal realities waiting to happen.
Like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
There are a lot of bodies dangling around this area. I don't really want to see them spring into life anytime soon. Interesting. Oh, that's that inverted pyramid from the gun training. It's a lot of red. Oh. Oh, these guys are taking a little bit of damage here. You boss? Ranger second class. Yeah, he's a named character. Oh. Wow. Okay.
Cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Is that the spirit of the director like instructing me?
Cleanse the control point.
Cleanse the control
What does
point.
that mean? Let me
Cleanse
fix
control
it.
point. Well, I got rid of the red light and things are shifting around like Inception.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
So I guess if you wield Excalibur, you are the king.
Director Faden.
Call me Jessie.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
I was right.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like
A
her
lot of
already.
inner monologuing going on
She's
here.
the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me?
Okay.
We did it
what-
before.
Do you have anything good
Push the
inside
hiss
your...
out.
No. All right. Oh, we got something here. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization and devices are arranged around a control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the house or of the building refuse to be blank. All right. I'm the director. Nothing should be redacted from me. Okay. Cleanse the hiss-corrupted agent. Can I do that? Guess we're gonna find out. Oops. Oh, wow. All right.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I just killed your lady over there.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
So that must be the hotline. Classic red phone and a chair in a soundproof room.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department?
Okay.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Origin of the... Oh, that's what HRAs are. Okay.
So HRAs stop you from becoming hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it.
So they knew this was coming.
It seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
Yeah, he knew it was
His
coming.
behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Yeah, right.
Did she memorize this?
No kidding.
Got it. Thanks.
I mean, this is a cool way to get out a lot of exposition.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun
A
to
wild
research
hypothesis.
it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
I don't want to start getting the memories of everybody I shoot.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
All right.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Guess we're off to the bat phone. Enter the communication department to find the hotline. So we are there coming out of the boardroom. Wow, this is pretty far away. We should get... Man, there's no waypoint or anything to... Guess we're going through this glowy door over here. Okay, I guess we just follow the sign. So, enter the communication department, and there's the arrow pointing to the communication department.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Still can't get in there yet. Don't like the chanting. Wait. Oh, no, he's got a glow to him. I think he might be a troubled person. I like the way this box is in. Uh-oh, so I'm under fire. And I can't read it anyway, so... Oh, yeah. Wow! They start shooting through the glass. That's impressive. That's some really good AI. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Yeah, this is just background fluff. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in the landlocked state. Wait, Ocean View and all. Oh, that's okay. I get it. I'm hearing chanting again. Well, I've taken some significant damage. That is really disturbing. Oh,
Yes,
red.
it's overpowering here.
Okay, can't go in the red
You
zone.
don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Look how shiny those walls are. This is just a whole level, extra level of realism. Oh. So far, they're not too challenging. They're annoying. Oh. All right. Scoop up all the health. I'm back, almost back up to full health. Ah, shelter. Whoa, what is that gonna hurt me if I go in there? Yep. All right, we'll come back to that. It's probably not coming over a stereo stream, but the surround sound on this, these voices are, I'm playing in 7.1 and the sounds are just swirling around all the speakers. Dead letters this way. I love that title card pop-up. It's so invasive. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body and his heart and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plugged the timing belt for my car. What? Son skateboard, God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate. Oh, God. Wow. That's just some nut job wanting to be investigated. This guy's gonna drop down and attack me. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Oh, got a treasure chest. Weapon mod, ammo efficiency. Can I mod my weapon? Ammo efficiency, ammo cost per shot, negative 7%. Okay. Unlock by upgrading. Do I have any personal mods? Oh, I do have personal mods. What do we got here? Health recovery per element pickup plus 20. Energy recovery speed, and health plus 16. That's a health boost. That's gonna make my bar bigger. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Gonna start paying attention to these pickups. Oh, we got people coming in. Why is he like shielded? Wow. That guy was tough. Oh. Oh, they're taking cover now? Oh. At least they're lousy shots. Check this area out over here. Creepy red lights. Nope, what's this? I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive, cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail. Will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from varied places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones will allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connection to AWEs and other altered materials. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Alright, so we need to get downstairs. It's surprising how unnerving that chanting is. More bad guys on the loose. Oh, the explosion. What's going on now? Alright. Heal up. Cleanse the portal, please. So all she does is pound the ground and... Wow. That is really cool. Navigate through the communications department. Okay, can't go in there. I don't even think I have clearance 1, let alone clearance 2. Central Executive. Oh, this is where I came in. Okay. Communication department.
Communications. We're on the right track.
But before we go through there,
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
80 kilobytes.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Whoa, okay. We got bodies hovering at different altitudes. Bathroom police.
You've taken your box.
Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime.
You must want some sleep. After the sleeping
Alright, let's pop up the map real quick. So we're going to that big conference room thingy. I think we're heading the right direction. Oh, unless it's on a different level and I need to be going upstairs. Let's go down here and see. Whoa, 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 what's going on? He was getting hit by canisters. Okay, the mail room is freaking out.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss flashed onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay, crouch to take cover. That's what I was looking for. I need to cleanse it. More memory cards you don't have clearance for. Okay. Okay. Not cool, not cool. Do I just fire on it like a regular enemy? Whoa, jeez! Okay, I think there are no health pickups around here. Do I just rush at it and try to cleanse it? Wait, does that maybe? Okay, maybe it has to recharge. So let's trick it into firing. 1, 2, 3. There. To gain launch/telekinesis. Teach us to believe,
It's
Director.
harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
RB, grab highlighted items, release to launch. Okay. This is a most useful power. Launch line, the cube thingamajig. Oh, that's cool. That's a good navigation assist. Clean up a lot of blockage that way. Okay, it does pretty good damage too when you're hitting people with it. Seems to have an auto lock. weird that your health is still, like, counts when you're in training. Now I'm going to be curious if I spawn in with full health or the health I had going in. Full health, so there is a little bit of bonus to dying. Alright, I can speed through this now that we know what we're doing. Oh, no. That's crazy, it grabs things from behind if there's nothing in front of you to grab. Boom. Good mobility. Yeah. No. Oh, okay. Ah, crap. Wait. I got my gun. I don't... Okay. For some reason I thought I had to use TK on everybody, but there we go. Give me all your precious life juice there. Alright. That's about all I'm gonna get.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
So now anything that highlights, I can grab. Whoa! Okay, including explosives. Wow. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, here comes the bad guy. So it looks like hitting them with something disrupts their shields. Or just kills them if they don't have any shield to begin with. Oh! I just see all these locked doors that I'm gonna have to, whoa, come back to later when I have access. I got a barcode, or a QR code. Back to full health. Proceed to the communication department. Mail room. Mail room is... Okay. I was going to say the mail room is contaminated, but no longer. Ah, another shelter. Strange fungus growing in here. Nope, I can go in here. Drafting any public. Oh. Book club. Alright, yeah. This looks like a little bit of fluff. 2 of 5. These are going to be collectibles. Probably going to get something if you find all the bits and pieces. Okay. Look at that reflection. I love it. Oh, health over here. So the stuff doesn't go away. That's nice.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Let's check our... Yep, we're heading towards it right now. Energy recovery personal mod. Mailroom is that way. Well, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Do a little exploring and make sure I'm not missing anything. Chanting is getting louder down here, which I don't like. It's weird because I can make out just enough words to know that it's distorted speech. Oh, what do we got going on? Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Oh man. Oh, we can clear the area? Yes. Claim control point. That did not stop the chanting. Alright. Clearance 1 doors. There's one there with blood, but there was also one not too far back where I got the floppy disk. I don't want to backtrack too much, but since I remembered it and it's here. Clearance door 1. Was it the... Where what? Oh, over here at the top of the stairs. Yes. So what kind of rewards can I expect for coming in these rooms? Really? Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. 8-inch disc with Soviet-era nuke codes. Alright, well that's... was fun to read, but there's... Oh, here we go. I still only have one slot for each of these. Anything better to go in them, though? Energy recovery. Energy recovery. That's going to be for my telekinesis. And here... Yeah. So it looks like there will be some good rewards in these doors. I'm not going to actively backtrack, but if I stumble across them, I will definitely remember to get them. So I guess we're going in bloody door number 1 over here. Uh-oh. Well, that guy doesn't look too good.
They can fly now. Great.
And there's a red seal behind me, so I am stuck in this arena type area. Oh, and he could dodge. Great. Alright, so we can't really hit them unless they're on the ground. Man, I'm half dead already. Oh, the health's all out there in the middle of the room. Well, I didn't play that right. I think I was at full health when I went into that combat too. Okay, did that checkpoint before I visited the door over here? Normally I don't care, but I want to know more for informational purposes. Alright, so it's a location checkpoint, not a status checkpoint. So things that you collect are logged. And I am at full health. Alright, let's just take care of this flying fool.
They can fly now. Great.
Can't tell if I'm doing damage or not. He doesn't really have a health meter. Oh, there. Okay, he does have health. I didn't even see it at the bottom of the screen. I've done quite a bit of damage. Oh, great. A multi-area battle. Fine.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
You think? Okay.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Well, now that we're up here, we might as well look around. Is that a number 1 door? This place is too huge. Mailroom is downstairs.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
I like that radio show, but I wish you could listen to it while you keep on moving around. I don't like games where you get out of earshot and it goes away. All right, we got everything up here. Man, this is incredible that somebody took the time to write all that by hand. All right, let's finish searching this room and then we'll go to the mail room. See, even stuff like these equations, it's crazy detail. Hotline chamber this way. Okay. spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, looked at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during the incident. Sounds like an object of power. Oh wow, there's little canisters moving through the tubes. I didn't know anybody else was in this place to be conducting business.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Ah, got an ID card. Is that going to get me in someplace special?
The hiss got him.
Oh, so much stuff I can't use yet.
The hotline can't be far now.
Hotline chamber. Oh, I can hear the phone ringing. Hotline security log. Trench, Everett, Trench, Everett. Oh, so it's just, wow, nobody but Trench and the, oh, Carol Bishop? And none of those custodian names are the name that Ati guy that we met earlier. Interesting. Okay. I didn't see any pattern to those dates. Hotline chamber. Wow, really fancy sign for a room that only 2 people seem to visit.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Oh, that's the light switch from that house they were talking about? What's...
Door marked Black
Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. The law of 3 applies. So do it 2 more times?
Have we been here before?
Cool.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar.
Alright, the rule 3 doesn't apply to doorknobs.
All of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Whoa, okay. Definitely bright outside. And it's still 3:45.
Hello? Anyone here?
That door just opened when I rang the bell. Room 222. Okay. Okay. Any of these other doors? No, no. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Traverse the Ocean View Motel is my objective. Wow, that's amazing lighting and shadows. Okay, if I ring the bell again, will another door open? Yep. Same layout. So rule 3, maybe I'm supposed to ring the bell 3 times. There was a music cue there, and the third door opened up. Oh, something on the...
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Interesting. Ah, I wonder if that door down here that I couldn't open earlier. Use the key. Ha! Whoa, that's me? 1, 2. That is creepy and cool. Complete the astral plane challenge. What is... The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. That does not look useful right there. Can I get around it? I don't know what to do here. It's a little... Okay, that was creepy. These things are scaring me. So apparently they will follow you, but they can't cross walls, and they can't cross gaps. I'm hearing the phone ringing again.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
The world building and the lore on this is just really, really good. Uh-oh. Bloody nose.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
We came a long way from Emily. Pneumatic tube. Wait, we read that already. Or did we? No, this is new. We discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the old... The disappearances of the homeowners, of the home's owner, and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to a light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of this writing, blank light cords have been found, located in blank and blank sectors. All these access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initially hypotheses center on the Butte AWE as blank blank. Okay, so maybe that's gonna be like a fast travel system. Got a new mod. Boost rate boost of fire, 10% versus amount of ammo. So I can make that thing into a machine gun almost. What are these? Just nothing we can use yet. Speak with Emily. That's our tracked mission right now. So we pop up our map. We got to head all the way back to the boardroom, and well, it doesn't look that far. We took the long way around. It looks like, oh, that's going to take us to the director's office. I know exactly where we are then. So we do have a little bit of a shortcut now. All right, we're back in our office. Whoops, something's on the desk. Trench Bureau funding. I know there is some concern regarding our operation exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscure from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Alright, so we're just one of those black operations that are unknown and unregulated. Central Executive, yeah. Nice shortcut. We've been in these offices? I don't think so. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. Maybe that explains the old typewriters and stuff. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often reliable. So that's why it's all this old tech. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Oh, so if you bring in high-tech stuff, it could get possessed. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. That's a cool little concept right there. That's some spooky radio right there. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for 2 weeks now. I worked my ass off on the Islamabad station for 3 years. I learned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can bring it back, at least find out where it went. If you can't bring it back, at least figure out where it went. Wow. That's hilarious. Got a little chest hiding back here in the dark. Loading efficiency. Okay. We need to open up more slots on the weapons. I'm going to install more of these mods. Ah, another chest. And another memory that we can't do anything with right now. Look at that reflection. There's me. Goes from perfectly crisp and on the glass to all diffused on the copper there. Look at that, you can see the general architecture reflected in the paneling. That's where Emily is, but before we talk to her, no, let's just go and talk to her. We'll clean up these other rooms later.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
I want to know
Great.
more about this
I'll check the
entity
internal
that's in her
documentation
head.
for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, our janitor buddy. Department of Maintenance. Wow. This place is epically mammoth. Four ability points received. Wait, can we chit chat?
Hi, Jesse.
New topics of conversation? Oh, no. Okay, never mind then. Board countermeasures, weapons, and mods can now be crafted. Okay, here we go.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing.
I hope she's
Sounds
hearing
like it's
things.
coming from the elevator.
Where are these ability points that they're talking about? Maybe under personal mods?
I heard the hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
The power plant is largely
Fast travel.
No use guessing the hiss's motives.
Here we
if you
go.
don't even know what
Board
kind of damage it
countermeasures.
is.
In spin mode. Executive incursion history. So these are just challenges. Apparently you can only have 3 selected at a time.
What do you mean? It has to be a few.
Weapon forms. Mods. Insufficient materials. Shatter has a high stopping power. Alright, so I need more of that stuff. Okay, and mods. Oh, you can actually craft. Okay, so you can craft mods.
Fusion reactor.
Abilities. 10% health, 10% energy, 10%. I haven't meleeed anything since the tutorial. Launch damage. Definitely health. Not enough point. Oh, okay, so yeah, it takes more points. Energy. Yeah, I guess we'll do. Additional weapon form slot. Nice. Do I want to mess with? I mean, I don't want to get it just because it's the only thing I can afford. Oh wow, you can respec too at 30. Costs 30,000. Wow. Locked ability. All right, let's just go ahead and do. Maybe I'll start punching more. Though I totally forgot I could do that. Really, so. Additional weapon form slot is almost filled up too.
Create that kind of energy output, right?
Outfits. Civilian. Okay. Not playing dress up anytime soon. What's fast travel? We're. Oh, those are the control points that I've unlocked. Okay, cool. So those are fast travel points. Let me check my... Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire. So I unlocked the slot, but I haven't unlocked the weapon yet. Because the weapon gets unlocked here. And I still need another 1,200 whatever to make that gun. Okay, so... I guess we're supposed to investigate the singing elevator. Sector elevator. Look at that, opened right up.
Time to burn. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, maintenance sector access corridor.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Let's hope he's still friendly. I want to trust him.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here,
wow,
he
this
can help me
looks
reach the
amazing.
override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Level 2 security, of course. Now that I have level 1, everything got bumped up. Janitor's office, this away.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Yeah, it won't be easy. Uh-oh. Got enemies up top. Exactly where we need to be going. Do I have a stealth kill ability, I wonder? Not gonna find out this time. Whoa! I am about dead. I am dead. Man, there must be a slow ramp up to survivability in this game, because there's a lot of death going on. Well, no, that's only the third time I've died, but...
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there? Ah, crap. That's okay. That's my own fault. Well, that's good to know that exploding things that I throw kill me. So there is friendly fire from myself. That's a brutal checkpoint, though. That's a lot of running to get back to where you died. The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
cleanse this place. Janitor's office. Shatter projectile choke. Actually, do I have enough to build my gun now? Astral constructs. There we go, I do. Construct shatter. Weapon form constructed. Sweet. Okay. Mods. Oh no, I don't, that's constructing mods. Okay. Switch weapon form. Aha! Yep. So it goes from a spread pack, so it is a shotgun weapon. Do I have a mod? Yes, I can mod that. Plus 10 rate of fire, plus 2 on the projectiles fired, and negative 10 on the spread. Okay, so it's going to make it. Let's do. That's a level 2 power up though. Do I have a level 2 power up for my pistol? No. Okay. We'll play with Shatter for a while and see what happens. I think I have a challenge that uses that weapon. This is a beast of a weapon. Okay, that looks like... Still can't go in there even after blowing up those pods. Love this gun. chest. The complexity of this level design is just amazing. Health boost. Is that a better health boost than what I've got? Plus 20, and I've got plus 15 now. There we go.
What's down that way?
Janitor's office is that way, but new mission, a merry chase. Wait. No, not yet. Let's, because that might disable the janitor mission. Oh, but I want to do it. Whoa! Well, I guess I'm doing the merry chase. So.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Some carousel horse.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Uh-huh. E to evade. Oh, wow. Smasher doors here. So what are we doing into the... Uh-oh. Woo! But I fell off the ledge. A, then B to air evade. Oh, I got an air dash. Very cool. Oh, we got to air dash through this. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. So we just run from them, is what you're saying? Oh no, I dashed right off the level.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Man. Okay. I'll use what I learned to get out of this. I don't... Maybe I can land on that down there. No. It's in the fog. I can't tell if it's background art or something tangible. Wait a minute. What just happened here? I gotta do this are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Level 4. I hope that was a glitch, because if that was an honest-to-God checkpoint, I'll be very disappointed in this game. You can't die in a tutorial. And oh, I got the dash even though... Wait. Carousel horse. So it did keep it? I'm so confused right now. Oh wait, there's a floor right there. Okay, so at least I completed the thing as intended. Get the loot. Now I can go see the janitor. I did get an ability point. think all this stuff I'm collecting is just stuff for crafting. Talk to me, Ati.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner.
Emily didn't make it sound easy.
We need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
Yeah, me too.
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, I was gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg.
Okay.
The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Level 2 clearance?
That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Now that I've been seeing level 4 doors. Alright, what about this here now?
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What is he babbling about? Burn the trash around the furnace. I think that's an odd job I just accidentally picked up. Health recovery. Ventilation. So yeah, I don't think that's where I'm oh. Missions. Find a way to fix the power plant. So that's what I'm supposed to do. Burn the trash around the furnace. don't think it matters which one I do. We need to get out to that big ring. So we need to turn. Wow, I need to quit doing that. Alright, so that's going to take us to the ring.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
An object of power escaped the panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse, I did, zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind yourself to it. All right. That is a big... Okay, this is what we saw in that little vision a minute ago, or a while back. Okay, we got everything. Do I need any... Nope, don't. Okay. So, we are going around to the first door on our left. Oh, got a shelter. What's inside? What's inside? Crafting goodies. Elevator. Is this where we want to be? Oh no, we need to go really far. We need to go... Are these bad guys?
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Is this a security booth?
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Do you know who I am? I'm the director.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Yep.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Hey, what's your read on all this?
I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Yeah, he's more important than anybody realizes. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
Energy conversion is well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressures climbing so fast, Simon Mazy and his research. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
All right. So he's unlocked the doors, which means I should be able... Oh, here we go. I can create a checkpoint and cleanse the area. Oh, we're not cleansing the area, we're just activating the checkpoint. Alright, we need to get... Oh, we still need to go a long way. We need to get over there. We got people coming in the coolant pumps. That's the door I need to get into. What the heck are these freaks? Other than suicide bombers. Okay. Saved by the air dash. Is that it? I mean, I've heard the music end 3 times now and then it keeps coming back. Alright. That was a pretty intense fight. That might be the most intense fight in the game so far. Alright, that was a health boost. That's a couple health boosts I've got. Let's check that out real quick. Because I still can only do 1 mod. Health recovery, and that health boost is 15, and that one is 16. Well, I can deconstruct some of these. Yeah, might as well. Why would I want to keep something less than what I've got? Launch efficiency. Man, there's some good ones on here if I ever get 20 and 24. Don't need the 20. Okay, and this one is 20% recovery or 18%, so we don't need the 18%. Alright, cool. Gives us a little bit of currency. New weapon mod. Exclusive to spin. I don't have spin. I've only got shatter. Unless, wait, is this what I... Yeah, I've got grip and shatter. Spin is the next gun, I guess. Unlock by upgrading. Alright. We are going into the... Now this is where we're going, right? Yeah, into here, and then that'll take us to where we gotta do that mission. Ooh. All red in there.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Wait, what? This is not... oh, they just activated. Nothing like red enemies on a red background. See anything? Woo! Heal up, and then cleanse this area. Wow. Between the red on red and the mist, it was really blinding in there. Alright, I do have an ability point. 3 ability points. Okay. Thinking the launch damage is doing really good for me. and health. So that costs 3, and that costs 2. Well, I always go for health first. I think I probably need to. There we go. Sweet. So we got our additional weapon form slot, and now we're working towards getting a personal mod slot. There's spin, but I can't buy it for a little bit. I need a little bit of everything to build that gun. Haven't done anything on the count. Kill Hiss Rangers in Executive Sector using Shatter. Kill Hiss Guards and Executives using Spin. You know what? I don't have Spin yet, so let's abandon that one and abandon that one. Kill enemies with service weapon in Shatter mode. Yes. Using Charge, kill enemies in Executive Sector. Sure, I have that. Okay, there we go. Maintenance Furnace Chamber. Probably that would be the big orange thingy here. Yep. Wow. Burn the trash around the furnace.
Did Ati need barrels full of hazardous biological material?
So we're looking for hazardous waste. Wait, there it is right down there, I think. That hazardous waste.
Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I want it. Give it to me. No. All right. Let's try hopping over. Right, just need to get an angle on it. There, we got it. Two more, maybe? Oh, I see it right there. Yep, two more now. Okay. Probably all down here. Oh, what we got here? Main tube complaint. Get this, the accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit out our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Okay, just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Bingo. One more. One up. Oh, a chest. Crafting goodies. Alright, where is the final toxic waste? Wait, I see it? I thought I saw a little green. No. Let's go throw the one in. Wait a minute, where'd he go? Whoops, what's this?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen.
Okay, this chick's lost it.
Did you hear that?
No.
It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Uh-oh. That chick's lost it. Alright, where did that barrel go that I threw up here? Did it fall back down? Those are just normal barrels. Oh, there we go. That could be the last one. No. So that one did go missing. Wait a minute, is that green? No. Check every crevice, make sure they're not hiding a barrel. Where could it possibly be? It's not up here. Oh, gee, are you kidding me? Wow. 2 ability points received. Sweet. Alright, so now we have to fix all this stuff. And where are we going to do that at? The other doors around the circle. Okay, makes sense. Coolant pumps. That's where I was. Oh, cool. There's a little tunnel that's going to take me into there, it looks like.
We need to fix this thing ASAP. Furnace chamber. Fix the coolant pumps.
Crow, go to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Whoa! Okay, we were trapped. Sure, there's another coolant pump that needs fixing. Ah, I see it already. Oh. The shotgun's got a nice knockback on it. Okay. Why would you have me come down here? Ah, there we go. There's one of those views.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the blister.
Taking a lot of damage here. Let's see, there should be some health laying around. I killed enough people. There we go. That gross blockage down the water systems is back. Yeah, it's like, okay. I thought there was going to be a clue there on how to get rid of it. Go! Oh, ground floor. Alright. Got you covered. Alright, we were at full health. Let's go tackle the sewage beast here.
hell is that?
I killed all the yellow
That's the most
things.
disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Do I need to follow it? Gross. It's a pretty creepy maze. Oh, I guess that was the entire clog was. I can go back.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Battery.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
That's all bad guys. Fix the NSC energy converters. Oh, that's a boss. Where's the guy? Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. I just totally boned myself. I don't think there's any healing anywhere laying around. Oh crap, I didn't even see him. Yeah, alright, let's pray for a generous checkpoint. Like with the elevator coming down. I had no hope, or little hope, that I was going to win that battle. Oh crap, I forgot about the stupid checkpoints. So how does this work? Do I run all the way back there?
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
And the boss is just gonna be there waiting for me? Or do I have to go to the elevator and trigger the movie? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, he's already here. He's already here. Whoa. Going around the long way? No, he's just sitting there. Oh, come on! Alright, her ducking command is worthless. Pushing down on the right stick is not very responsive. Man, I had a shield down and he was almost dead. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this checkpoint system.
Just hold together a little longer.
Where did I just fall into? his shield down already. Look at him knowing where I'm at. Alright, let's get out of here. Shame it took me 3 times to beat that chump. He's nothing. Just fall in the pit again. Alright. The energy converters. Who are we firing at? Maybe that guy? Oh, come on. I don't like the red blood effect when you're damaged because you can't see crap. This game's already dark enough. Boy, talk about backtracking. Now I gotta go all the way.
I don't like that sound.
Oh, I don't like that checkpoint, so we're even. I really feel like I'm being punished for dying. Wait a minute, what's the switch weapon button again? X. All right. That was the problem was I was using the shotgun. Didn't have enough range. This thing's getting him at long distance. Oh, suicide bomber. See how much easier that went when you use the right weapon? I remember shotguns only good for close quarters. At least until I can mod it for long range combat. Alright, let's get these energy converters fixed up. Where are we going for that? Up and around. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. You're really not going to put a safety railing on there. And you're going to start me back at that checkpoint, aren't you? Wait, coolant pumps. No. Energy. Power plant. Maybe I can just go straight to the power plant. I don't have to go through the... Yes. Thank you. Alright, we just need to make a big trip around the circle here. Energy converters, there's the door. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Wait, I don't need the elevator, I need the energy converters. There we go. Oh, things are getting
This
explodey.
place is gonna come down.
Oh, great. Oh boy. Cleanse the control. Thank God, another checkpoint. Okay, that's one of those rooms I can't go in.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old Vic Bansky inside the plant has a shit fit.
Oh, look at you speaking up all that. I respect the AI. That's a big energy converter. Investigate the training course. Oh. Where did that thing come from? Missions. There, get back to that one. Oh, look out. Alright, homeboy came to play with the rocket launcher. Alright, we need to bum rush this guy here. Anything good in the shelter? Accuracy boost, yeah. Ow. There he is. Oh! This is turning into a really good tactical shooter now. I need a battery. Control room. Probably another power receptacle around here somewhere.
lift the lockdown.
Okay, anything left to do? NCS control room, or NSC control room. Which is up here. Gaming night. Oh, people owe some money. I brought beers last time. Alright. Okay. Looks like a computer. It's nice that they let me kind of take refuge back in this area here. My gun's a key? How cool is that?
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay, any cleanup in here? That's one thing, there's not a lot of loot in this game. Sector elevator, boy, how convenient is that? That'll take me right up to Emily. Ventilation, janitor's office, sector elevator. Oh, I know where we're at now. Cool. And I have a level 2 card now. I can go in here. Book club, really? Coming of yeah, I'm not reading that. Oh. So there better be something worth my effort. And that was it. Alright, where is that elevator at? Right there. What's the scoop on this door? That's just locked. With no key card or anything. Executive sector. Wait a minute, why? Yeah, speak with Emily at the Central Executive. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's telling me where I'm at. I get it. All right, Executive Sector. That pyramid is amazing.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing.
Emily, we need to talk.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest.
Yeah, tell
I have
her
a
so we
younger
can
brother,
learn.
Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places.
Cool.
Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in, a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan.
I was gonna, yeah. Scary to say.
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Level 3. We are rising up through the security ranks here.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
We got ability points to spend and a new mission. Hold to activate. All right, that looks like a good place to stop for the night. We'll be back with another episode as we keep this story going. So see you next time. Thanks for watching.